Okay, so we are back here and we gotta go talk to a Tataru, one of the, dare I say, best Lalas. Okay, turn my background music off. A little loud. And let's go see what's going on. I believe Ironheart has another dungeon for us. I don't think I can do that one yet. But we'll pick it up. Isn't my favorite adventure. Welcome back, Pocket. Lady Minfilia awaits you within the solar. Please enter at your leisure. Well, I will go now then. I did also get to level 30, so I went ahead and unlocked Paladin as well. So I'm a Paladin now instead of a Gladiator. I'm given to understand that the matter of Ramu has finally been resolved. My fair resolve bespeaks a permanence we cannot rightly claim. Yet I am well satisfied that the Lord of Leven will not trouble us in the foreseeable future. Am I lagging again? Looks like it's laggy. Test. Hard to tell. Your satisfaction is assurance enough for me. How fares the investigation? Well enough, Thancred is sparing no effort. They are many in one, just as you suspected. Their purpose, however, eludes us still. I see. I've been meaning to ask, but is Alize quite well? I feel as if I've scarcely seen her in recent days. Oh, you haven't, and nor have I, alas. Alice has chosen to walk her own path, stubborn girl. But you may be assured that our destination remains the same. And on that note, I take my leave of you. I trust the Baldessian report will serve you well. Hello there, chat visitor. Hope you're having a good day. I take it we can proceed as discussed. Why do you ask? You scarce need my permission to act. A little bit of sass there from Alphino. I think this is the first time I'm seeing him, right? Since seeing him on the wagon. I think so. It's good to see you again, Pocket. I've been looking forward to congratulating you on your triumph in the Twelveswood. Owing to your efforts, conflict has been averted. Truly, you have done the Scions proud. With that, we can strike Ramu from the list. So who's next? The Sahagin and Leviathan? The Lord of the Whirl. Whirl? There's a Whirl? Has not answered his minions' call of late, nor is he expected to do so in the near future. While the Sahagin remain as aggressive as ever, they lack the quantity of crystals required to call forth their god. As with the Sylphs, we can leave them to their own devices, for a time at least. For a time bears repeating. We can ill afford to fall complacent. Yistola. It is, as Yistola says, unless we know the minds of the beast tribes, we cannot predict with any certainty when next the primal will return to plague the land. This being the case, we must proceed with as much haste as prudence allows. Any word on Titan? maelstrom keeps the kobolds under constant observation. We shall hear from the ere long. You may depend upon it. Indeed. So then, of all the known primals that have been active in recent times, we are left with Gridania. Wait, I mean Garuda. Who was the primal of the Ixal who lived near Gridania? Yeah, that's what I meant. So many malms to cover. Would that there were a more efficient way to conduct our surveys. Were he still with us, we should not long have wanted for a more practical solution. She's not wrong there. Where in the world are you, Chief? Talk about two different people. But one step at a time. Henceforth, the Order of the Twin Adder will handle all matters pertaining to the Sylphs, under the sage guidance of the Seatseers. I bid you all enjoy a moment's respite. You have earned it. Coffee is very important. So you wanted some alone time. You can see a little crack there. Is there something else, Pocket? I guess I wanted the alone time. Beg pardon. A man named La Habrea, sporting a red mask and robed in black. 12 preserve. Prior to the calamity, the Asians took great pains to remain hidden. Why would they choose to cast off their veil of secrecy now? God, this bodes ill. We must take advantage of the present lull and primal hostilities and investigate this La Habrea. Learn all we can of him and his designs. I dread to... Eek! Tataru! Little sylph friends. A sylph and Thanalan? Norexia. At long last, this one finds walking one. Pocket! This one is most dependable of these ones. Is sent by Elder One Frixio to help walking ones. This one is called Norexia. This one comes as a friend. Let these ones be friends. Like the same size. Pleasure to meet you, Norexia. Alright. Speak with Nymphilia again. Really? You're gonna make me go back in? That's dumb. Why wouldn't it just take me right back there? Yeah, Starcher is ready to express her fright as soon as... is ready to express her fright as she is to express everything else. Not all of us are forged of the same steel as you, I'm afraid. That's true. I'm pretty awesome. Well, it takes all kinds to make a family, and it pleases me to no end to see ours continue to grow. One by one, the people of Eorzea are you beginning to unite, Pocket, drawn to the hope that shines within you. Yet a darkness threatens to engulf this light. Never have I doubted the Asians' presence, but they have grown so brazen as to carry out their work in plain sight fills me with a sense of deep foreboding. Foreboding. Back from the wood. Alright. I'm afraid there is no rest for the weary, Pocket. You must delve further into the motivations of the masked man, the Asian known as La Brea. This is an ideal moment to do so while our hands are not bound dealing with another primal. At present, we know little and less about the Asians, only that destruction follows in their wake. I should not be surprised if these things are behind the chaos that racks the realm. If my fear proves to be reality, we must all do in our power to stop them. I can read, I swear I can. Earlier, I sent word to each grand company to solicit cooperation. The Immortal Flames responded to the effect that they have information on a potential sighting. This is intelligence that we can ill afford to ignore. Go speak with Flame Commander Swift at the Hall of Flames in Nodal to inquire further. How you go about the investigation thereafter, I leave wholly to your discretion. But whatever you do, never forget that we are dealing with the unknown. We cannot take too many precautions. Safe, Pocket. I'm always safe. Look at me. Look at me. I am adorable as fuck. Okay, Hall of Fame. So back to Udall. Getting some coffee. Where am I going? Hall of Flames? Through the fountain, because fuck the rules. The Masked Man. You have come on behalf of the Scions, of course. Like you don't know who I am. Yes, as we've already relayed to Lady Minfilia, there has been a sighting of this rogue near about eastern Thanalan. A brass blade stationed at Hybrid described him in detail when he alerted us to suspicious activity. I'd point you to the witness, but I'm afraid he died not 2 days ago, slain by a marauding horde of Kuquirin. Fate can be a cruel mistress. But do not be too quick to despair. Being situated on a trade route, Hybrid sees its fair share of travelers. Folks are always coming and going, and some among them may well have caught a glimpse of your target. You could do worse than to speak with a merchant named Hihibaru. The fellow's always starved for customers, and he's no doubt welcome your attention, whether or not you have coin or the mind to spend it. To High Bridge. Alright, alright. Oh, my bad. I thought I ported. Kinda. Not doing anything there. Okay, oh. Accidentally took my chocobo off my thing here. Let's put it there for now. High Bridge is up. Well, it is the weekend. Not that I have any exciting plans, but any plans are better than going to work, I suppose. Clean and play games. That's about all I got. Probably try to make some YouTube videos. Not very good at it yet, but practice makes perfect. Welcome to Hybrid Adventure. Whatever you seek, I, Hihibaru, can provide it. Probably. You're after a masked man? I'm not sure I have one of those in stock. Oh, you're after a masked man. Why didn't you say so sooner? Such an individual might have featured in one of the many rumors I have heard. If you linger a while, perhaps you'll learn a thing or two, eh? When the Order of Nothal began excavating the ruins below, I'd hoped that Hybrids would turn into a bustling hub for pilgrims. But thanks to the nigh-endless Beastman raids, folks are too afraid to come within a mile of here. Sold everything I own to get my venture started, and I'm loath to give up without making an earnest effort to stick it out. But if the things keep going as they are, I'll be bankrupt before the moon is through. Whining won't do me any good, though. No, for my business to survive, I need business. Speaking of which, perhaps you'd like to browse my wares. Spend a bit of coin to help a struggling merchant. The masked man? Bah. I'll take your bloody masked man. All I know what I said before, but vague rumors are all I've got. If you want to know about him, go and ask the other merchants. He's so angry. Lalas are such emotional people. Gotta help my fellow Lala. I've heard about the Masked Devil. Seems he's been appearing not only around Highbridge, but elsewhere about Thanalan too. Enough folk have reported seeing him convinced me that the figment of little known about him otherwise. I was just seeing if she was done. Be nice. She appears to be done. She's on cutscene. Next person. Absent-minded merchant. Bad place to be absent-minded. On the trails of a masked man? Aye, I've heard of him, but only in hushed tones and faint whispers. It's said he wears a black hooded robe and looks right suspicious. And that's about all I can say, little though it is. Yeah, that was pretty little. That wasn't a whole lot of anything. Have I seen a masked man wearing a dark robe? No, I haven't. Nor do I wish to. Business is bad enough without shady characters looking about. Folk have been giving Highbridge a wide berth because of all the Quirkrin raids. None but the most devout pilgrims are willing to come here anymore. Pilgrims. Oh, it's hot today. Fluffy Duff Kush. Okay. Judging by your expression, I take it you didn't learn much of use. Look, I'm sorry for my rudeness earlier. It's just that things are tough for us merchants at the moment. The Quirin raids are so constant, so organized, we're beginning to suspect that someone is orchestrating it all. I tend to put my own welfare first, like most of us do, but that doesn't mean I'm a bad person. I promise to keep an eye out for your masked man. If I see or hear anything, you'll be the first to know. And what, does he immediately have information? I finally got some honest to good information for your masked man. Why so confident? Because I saw him with my own two eyes. I was out for an evening stroll minding my own business when I noticed a column of smoke rising from a cliff over at Thal's Respite. Curious, I took myself there to find a masked man, your masked man, I'm sure of it, standing by a fire. As if in answer, some Quirkrin appeared soon after, and the group began talking at length. I'm afraid I was too far out of earshot to hear much of anything. After the group had dispersed, an idea came to me. If you were to use a smoldering coal to start a fire, you might be able to arrange a similar meeting. It would be dangerous, I shouldn't doubt, but you've proven yourself more than a match for a pack of rats. So he seems to know who I am, I guess? So what do you think? It's some sound, reliable information, even if I do say so myself. Well worth all the lingering you've been doing, wouldn't you say? Alright, so I'm starting a fire somewhere. Way up there. Okay. Small run. Oh, aggro. It's a weird place to start a fire, but gonna go with it. Oh, can I not get up this way? There you go. Smoldering coal that I just happen to be carrying around with me now. You sense a hostile presence. Alright. I have got a letter. Where am I going? Oh, I need to present the war to the merchant. Hihibaro. Okay. No, thank you. Back so soon. Were you able to find any clues leading to your masked man? I found this letter thing, or ward. This scroll. It bears a prayer to Relgar, the Destroyer. In case you're unfamiliar, Relgar is the guardian deity of Alamigo, which is currently under Garlean rule. It's highly uncommon for folk of other nations to revere him. I wager my last kill that your assailant was Alamigan. It seems this masked man of yours is very well connected. I must confess, the merchant in me envies such a diverse network of contacts. That self-same merchant also senses danger ahead and darkness beside. Are you certain you'd rather not take things nice and slow here at Highbridge? I mean, this place kind of sucks, buddy. This isn't even a town. It's you and some giant goats. Which might be his thing. I don't judge a little bit on that one. Okay. The Alamigan bandit you had a run-in with is somehow connected to your masked man of mystery. So it stands to reason that if you want to pick up the trail again, you should head towards Little Alamigo, over in southern Thanalan. Just so you know what to expect, the settlement is a favorite destination for those refugees who couldn't, well, adapt to life in Ul'dah. The hearts of the denizens are said to be as barren as the wasteland they live in, and for all intents and purposes, it's a lawless place. Be prepared for a not-so-warm welcome. Now, I'm not certain how much of a help she will be, but it just so happens I have a daughter who was relocated to Little Alamigo. Her name is Hihira, and it shouldn't hurt to seek her out first. And while you have her attention, I'd be obliged if you could send my love. Not a day goes by that I don't think of her. Aw, that's sweet. I suppose that it is, then. I'd hope that you should linger here for a while, call some friends, spend some coin, what have you. But something tells me you're destined for greater things. Wherever it is you end up, I wish you the best. See, the little Ala turned out to be nice after all, which, you know, makes sense. All Alas are sweethearts. Let's see. Didn't really need my chocobo. Well, there's this tiny walk. There she is. Hihira. Yes. He, he borrows my father. He said, what? I wish I could be a better daughter to him. It's just that... Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't bother you with my family matters. But I'm grateful to you for delivering the message. Now then, what brings you here? A masked man? I'm afraid the description doesn't ring any bells, but one of the others here might have seen something. I would recommend you first speak with Gundebold, the leader of the settlement. I must warn you, though, he isn't exactly accommodating to outsiders. Not even to me, because I am adorable. Who are you? State your business and be quick about it. Looking for a masked villain, you say? And why should we help you, pray? We struggle enough without having to answer to the whim of every outsider. You're not welcome here. Be gone. But then he, I guess, hands me money and paint. Like, be gone. But here is some money and paint. Thank you for your money and paint. I gotta go up here, I guess. Looks like. There's a lot of people here. Look at all these sprouts. And cat nerd. Who's not a sprout, but she is a cat nerd. I like to read people's stuff. Oh, it's her Twitch. Wonder if she's streaming right now. I'm gonna look. She is not streaming. She has not streamed for 13 days. Might go give her a pet then. Nope. Get a hug and then I'm gone. Oh, nothing good there. Well, Mad Adventurer, I'm Gazilbert, head of security here at Little Alamigo. I heard that you had business with Gunderbolt. Knowing that bristly old bear, I don't doubt he told you to bugger off. Owing to their hardships, the refugees don't trust anyone but themselves. Not even my man, and I can get so much of a word of thanks out of them despite watching this place day and night. But thanks or no, I try to help my fellow man where I can, and you seem a decent sort. If you tell me what's brought you here, might be as I can lend a hand. On the trail of a masked villain, you say? Can't say that sounds familiar. But I have men on lookout for Amajal to the south of here. If there's been any suspicious activity, they're like to have seen it. I have a mind to take them each a cup of sweet Thanolin tea, just to lift their spirits. If you were to run this little errand in my stead, they'd be all the more willing to tell you what they know. Alright, we will go deliver some tea then. To the south. There's the way out. Okay. Am I blind or? Oh. Okay. He's hiding. Who the hells are you? Trying to conserve energy here. Let's leave me alone. Tea in the desert is probably not the greatest choice, but well, hey, you consider it, my friend. Thanks, my friend. Or you know what I'm saying. Okay. What's that? A masked villain hiding among the refugees? Like it's not. My compatriots as live here go as about as though they've dead on their feet. 'Tis near impossible to tell what's on their minds. For all I know, they're all up to no good. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time reading. I don't know if it's me or the dialogue. I'm gonna say it's probably me. Angry River. That's a solid name. You there, are you an Amalja? No? Carry on. Do I look like an Amalja? Ah, this sophisticated aroma. It's been forever since I had a drop of sweet thanalan. I'm going to enjoy this. What, a masked man? Don't know, don't care. Unless he's got dark, scaly skin, stands 10 palms tall, which, that makes me wonder why you even asked me, and has the face of a lizard. Also makes me wonder why you asked me. Then I don't give a mumber's fart. Yayazuku. Shoo, don't bother me. If the Amaljan overrun us, I'm blaming you. Yeah, I'm sure they'll stop because they see you, guy. For me, you shouldn't have. Sorry, a suspicious masked man? As a matter of fact, I caught a glimpse of someone fitting that description during patrol. Well, I couldn't quite make out whether it was a man or not. Not with the mask and the robe, but assuming it was a he was talking about some Alamegans. Talking with some Alamegans. I assumed he was one of them. Back we go to Gisselbert. Gisselbert is not named as cool as Angry River, but pretty close. Like, if I had to choose between Gisselbert and Angry River, I'd have to probably think about it. There you go. This place is lawless. Why are the brass blades here? Which are basically the law. Well, it's supposed to be anyways. Ah, you're back. So did my lookouts have a lot to share with you? Well, that doesn't sound like much to go by. If you're to get any further in your investigation, seems to me you'll need the cooperation of the Alamegans. For this, you'll need to win their trust, and that won't be an easy task. I'll just take that. Ooh, those are some heavy legs. Oh, you don't get the feet. So, 60. Oh, I think mine are better. Oh, yeah, definitely. As I said before, you won't get far without the Alamegan's trust. And the best way to win that trust is to get a compatriot of theirs, someone they respect, to vouch for you. Coined as a talking in Aldaw, but the Alamegans are bound by something far stronger, if not as tangible, a common purpose. The purpose is, of course, the liberation of their homes from the Garleans. Gundobald belongs to the Alamegan resistance, so your best bet would be someone who's part of the same crew. If you know any well-connected people, you might want to start by asking them. Apparently, my well-connected people is Memphilia. Where's my thing? There we go. Coffee. Hiya. Wait. Okay. See. Okay. Sorry. Have my own stream running in the background there. Minfilia. Welcome back, Pocket. How fares the investigation? I see. Given all that they have suffered, it is of little wonder that Alamegan refugees have lost faith in their fellow man. They have had their homeland taken from them, and for the past 2 decades, have had to see it remain in the enemy's clutches. To compound matters, none of the 3 city-states have the means to take in all those who were displaced. As a result, a great many Alamegans now live on the margins of society, suffering poverty and discrimination. Would that could be more to be done to ease their hardships. I fear that nothing short of reclaiming their homeland would be a lasting solution. That's a couple expansions from now. But let us deal with one problem at a time. Returning to the matter of your investigation, it just so happens there's an Alamegan native among Scions. I'd be pleased to introduce you to him. We'll just take the coin. Weapon, probably not going to be as good as the one I got because I went ahead and bought some, so. It's trash. Your Alamegan comrade is named Hariberts. We got a lot of common names there. He joined our cause in the hopes that he might find a way to liberate his homeland. While he spares no effort toward that endeavor, I have no doubt that he would be glad to assist you. If I recall correctly, Haribert is currently between missions. Try looking for him in the storage area. Why is he hanging out in the storage area? I never even noticed this guy. What's up? Oh, look at, she has Lala guards. So she knows how to stay protected. Do I have a clap on there? No, just too happy. Okay. You're safe with Lala guards. This dude looks awesome. I want to get on up there. Get a better look. Look at that guy. What's up, buddy? Oh, I can't remember. But isn't Pocket Senpai the science rising star? Was there aught I can do for you? You wish to win the trust of the people of Little Alamigo? That is a daunting task, my friend, even for our own countrymen. I would like nothing more to help, but I'm afraid my name no longer carries weight with that lot. I used to be a member of the Alamegan resistance, you see, but I left in favor of joining the Scions. Though my allegiance may have shifted, my purpose remains ever the same, the liberation of Alamigo. Yet whatever my reasons were, I abandoned my comrades, and they'll have nothing to do with me. Now, while I may have no more friends in the resistance, I know someone who does. Her name is Albreda, and she's a resident of Quarry Mill. Say my name when you meet her, and she won't lead you astray. I think I went ahead and picked up the port. I did. Good job, me. Oh. Move around a little bit. Albreda. Yeah, you want me to introduce you to the resistance? Ha! Why the hell should I do that? Give me just one reason. Haribert sent you? Grr, that worthless whoreson. He abandons his comrades, his woman. And now he has the gall to ask me for a favor? Simply incredible. I realized Haribert was only doing what he felt was right. He's a good man, and if he trusts you, that's all I need to know. You see that bloke there? That's Mefred, a captain of the resistance. I hope he can find you what you need. Mefred sounds familiar. What's up, Mefred? Hi, I'm Mefford, a proud man of the Alamegan Resistance. He's a proud man. What business do you have with me, adventurer? First, y'all need to put shirts on, like that's what decent people do. You don't wear ropes. Oh. Never mind. Captain, it's Galen, sir. His wound's gone and festered, and he's burning up. I don't think he's got much time. God damn it. I asked the villagers for aid, got on my knees and begged, but they refused to lift a finger. If Galen dies, his blood is on their hands. These quarry mill cravens will turn a blind eye to our plight, but they might listen to Albreda. I fear my anger will prevent me from rightly convincing anyone at the moment. I realize we scarce know each other, but this is a matter of life and death. Please, adventurer, go to her and try. I mean, she can probably hear us. She's right there. I will turn around and walk 20 feet. One of Malford's in bad shape, you say? I'm sorry, but there's naught I can do. I want to help, truly I do. They're my countrymen, after all. With that I mean going against the elements' wills. I've been a quarryman long enough to know how right terrible the beings can be. I can't forgive myself if everyone gets banished because of me. If there's anyone who can help you, it'll be Charlene. Charlene? Maybe that's Charlene. What? I don't know. The spelling's weird. The Hamlet's resident hearer. If you take the matter to her, might be she'll listen, though I wouldn't get my hopes up. She is also right there. Around all of these people. Look at those pretty wings. Okay. You wish to aid the Alamegans? You are possessed of a kind heart, adventurer, but I'm afraid I have not the authority to grant you your wish. This authority belongs only to the elementals, eternal guardians of the Twelveswood. All outsiders, be they babes at the breasts of men grown, or judged of a night whether they have a place beneath the boughs. I don't think I read that correctly. Alas, the Alamegans' petition has been denied. Harsh though it may seem, they do not have leave to receive of the wood's bounty. Ever has it been since time immemorial, and ever shall it be. It's like, can I just bring the three of them together? Be like, y'all talk it out. I'm back. That's how it's to be then. That bloody hero might as well kill Galleon herself. Spit on the elementals and spit on their bloody will. I cannot wait until the resistance is free of this place. 34. Yeah. I led my men to Quarry Mill hoping to find refuge. Instead, we found indifference. The cold-blooded bastards here want us out, and they can't oblige them soon enough. The problem is, some men aren't fit to travel. Hells, Galleon can't even stand. Who's Galleon? The girl? As we all know, the people of this cursed hamlet won't help us, so I've no choice but to turn to you, adventurer. In my homeland, long antelope horn is a traditional remedy. With poison-purging properties. If you could bring me, say, 4 horns, I'd forever be in your debt. Got you covered, man. If I could not run into the bridge. What, she's doing the quest too? This Jessica Carbonog. She is indeed. I did not get credit for that first one. Alright. What I do like about, one thing I like about Final Fantasy XIV is two people not in a group can still kill the same stuff, we can help each other, and we both get the items. I didn't get an item from the first one only because I got there kind of late and I didn't do enough damage. But you don't have to group up, and it's nice. Ah, you're back. Tell me you got 4 horns with you. You're a godsend adventurer. Praise Rogers, there's at least one man in this place who gives a damn. Now we just need to find a way to prepare them. You wouldn't happen to know a man named Bascarone, would you? Some comrades of mine told me about him once. They said he never turns away folk in need, no matter where they're from. Seeing as he runs a tavern, he'd like to have the tools to make the medicine. I'd be grateful if you could take the horns over to him, to have them ground down. When that's done, bring the powder back and give it to Farmund here. Godspeed. I do know him. We are best buddies. I am going the wrong way again. Okay. Probably could have just brought that up to me and I could have not had to run back to town. But, yep, that's ARR for you. Luckily, they fix a lot of that later. Ah, pocket, ever a sight for sore eyes. How fares the adventuring? Rolling in the coin like there's no tomorrow, no doubt. You got something to show me? Got some antler horns. Well, these look like good old antler horns. Need them ground down to make a medicine, you say? Here's a better idea. I'll give you some of the stuff I have in my stores. I have no stranger to the remedy. An Alamegan friend once used it to treat my festering wound years and years ago. Safe to say he saved my life. What's that? This is for an Alamegan soldier in Quarry Mill? Huh, so it comes full circle. But I hope it helps the poor sod, as needs it. Oh, and don't worry your little head about payment. I still owe you a deal more than you owe me, I reckon. That guy's looking pretty good. Can't jump on the table. Big guy gets a pet for the wonderful armor choices. Also a fellow paladin man. Away I go. Guy targeted me right before I left, but I was already leaving. Coffee. Well, that guy just kind of lagged. Over there. It is well to see you return. Have you the medicine for our brother? Gods bless you, adventurer. I'll see that Galen has received treatment at once. Hopefully this will allow the captain to rest easier. It has been a terrible burden on him, trying to keep every man alive. You've done us a great kindness, friend. No loot for me. Adventurer, Galen has gone missing. He's nowhere to be found. For someone who is poisoned, he sure gets around. shouldn't be walking about, not with those wounds. If he doesn't get the proper medicine and rest, his condition's like to deteriorate to where it was before or worse. We need you to help us find him, and quickly. Start by asking Elbrida. Might be the woman seen something. Why don't you just ask her? Look at that big burly look at my man chest and you can't come talk to a woman. Come on. Ask the little Lala to do it. Ah, finally. It's about time you came, asking about Galleon. I watched him leave Quarry Mill some time ago, and he left me this sealed letter before he went off. It made me swear not to open it until someone came. Asking. My brothers, I cannot bear to be a burden any longer. This is why I must leave you all. Do not worry for me. Just find your way safely to Little Alamigo. Blast it. Would that I had known what he was thinking, I'd have stopped his folly myself. This love Galleon bears for his brothers is so strong, he's willing to sacrifice himself for them. Make no mistake, entering the wood in his weakened state is suicide. I must go tell Mefred. Out in the wilds alone? That fool. That great big sentimental fool. My men and I will scour the woods for Galleon. Please help us find him before something terrible happens. You don't have to scour the woods, I can tell you. He is right here. In this orange circle. I am stuck though. I am embarrassed. Lala problems. Hashtag. The hashtag goes first. I'm not that old, but I messed it up. It's funnier. I'll have to edit that and move the hashtag around. Alright. I found you. Watch out! A goblin! I will help you, buddy. With the hair. I got your back. You gotta help dudes with fluffy hair. Galleon. Captain, but why? You should all be on your way. Who do you take us for? We're Alamegans, and Alamegans never forsake one another. Hardships be damned. Except were you too afraid to talk to a woman to get information. A man with no nipples. Remember the oath we swore, goddammit, the oath to reclaim our homeland. We've set foot on Alamegan soil again, together, or not at all. Do you understand me? Yes, sir. Good. Let's return to our brothers. Oh, I don't even think that you'd get off so lightly. I read that wrong. As soon as you're healed, I'll give you a thorough thrashing. You'll wish we didn't find you. Oh man, Dad. Can't thank you enough for saving Galleon. I'll see you back at Quarry Mill. Can't possibly just all walk together because you can't be seen with me. What would people think? I really need to learn to sit more comfortably. A little better. Galleon's expected to make a full recovery. We'll linger here till he's strong enough to take the road again. As much as I mislike this place, beggars can't be choosers. Mefred wishes to repay your kindness with a belt that's crappy. Now that things are relatively settled, I seem to recall that you wanted something of me. You've proven a true friend to my people. Ask of me anything and it's yours, so long as it's mine to give. The cooperation of the people of Little Alamigo, that's all? Far be it for me to question your desires, of course. Very well, I will provide you with a letter to show to Gundobald. The old bear was my mentor when I first joined the resistance. He intimidated those who didn't know him, but he takes care of his own. I have no doubt that he will do all in his power to aid you. Well, he didn't earlier. Back to Alamigo, Little Alamigo. Big Alamigo is much later. That way. Why have you returned? You are not welcome here. I thought I made that clear. There's Fluffy Duff Kush again. You spoke with Meffred? It has been so long since I last heard from him, I'd feared him dead. 12 be praised. Whoever you are, Meffred sees you as a friend, and any friend of Meffred is a friend of mine. I know of this masked stranger you seek, and I will tell you what I can. Here's your rope belt. No thanks. I always wondered how quests work, where Meffred gives me the quest, and he's basically, when I see it, he's promising me a rope belt. But then this guy actually ends up giving me the rope belt. And how weird is that? And it's like, oh, you know Meffred. Here's a piece of rope for your waist. I don't get that part. And they do keep giving me dye. I don't understand that either. I know why in game they want to give me dye, so I use their dye system, but why is Gundobald giving me a lime green dye? An outsider resembling your masked stranger has reportedly been appearing near Little Alamigo of late. What's more, it seems that some of our young buds are meeting him in secret. No doubt you'll want to question him about their tryst, but they are not like to yield the information readily to an outsider. If you tell them that I sent you, though, they may well feel obliged to talk. Alright, we'll talk to Waldhar, also with no shirt and nipples. A masked man? No idea what you're talking about. I ain't done nothing wrong, so leave me be. He doesn't sound guilty at all. Like, I think he's probably innocent. Oh, hello. Just, he has a knife. I'm just being careful. Gunderbolt sent you? Listen, I told him it was a bad idea. All that tripe about believing the masked man and, oh, you don't really know anything about this. Why didn't you say so to start with? You can't throw the old bear's name around like that and expect me not to think I'm in for it. Well, you are now. Whoops. There's another Lala, no Omega. What? Have I been meeting any masked men lately? Let's see. Nope, can't say I have, but I'll be sure to tell my friends you're looking for him. There's a bunch been skulking around right suspicious like, but I've got nothing to do with them. I know trouble when I see it. And then there's trouble, mark my words. That was hard to read. Yeah, that's it. Chocobo up. Around, around I go. So you have indeed confirmed my suspicions about a masked man. That is most troubling. Whatever the young ones are scheming, it can lead to no good end. There's an anger inside of them. I can see it in their eyes. I ought to know, for it once burned within me as well. 2 decades ago, the same anger drove me and my brothers to rise against the despot who ruled Alamigo. Naught would do but to depose him and usher in a revolution. Well, we got a revolution all right, but it cost us our freedom. Blinded by our hate, we didn't realize that we'd been dancing to the Empire's tune. By the time we did, it was too late. Alamigo had fallen. There are times when a man must be patient. Now is such a time, though the young ones know this not. Unless we intervene, they are like to commit great folly. If you learn all of their plans, I would thank you to bring word to me. I'll take the high potions. What are those? Spine drops. Cures paralysis. How can you use a potion if you're paralyzed? No, thank you. Hey, adventurer, you done talking with the old bear? You can see I am. Mr. Hrimfing. I've got a message for you from Wilred. No, I was thinking Wilfred, but no, it's Wilred. Lad, something of a leader among the young ones here. He's impressed that you've won over Gunderbald and wants a word with you. Says he'll be waiting over the craggy arrow area north of here. That doesn't sound suspicious. Hey, the leader of the people you've been tracking? They want to come talk to you in the middle of nowhere. Completely friendly, though. So don't worry. Sounds unbelievable. I do not believe I am walking into a trap. Oh, I was gonna try to sneak between them, but oh. There's Wilred. Let's see how guilty he looks. Yeah. Anyone with that color of hair is it's a bad guy. He has the beach blonde thing going, the dash of ginger. Nah. He's a bad guy and he has no soul. Thanks for coming, friend. 'Tis no ordinary outsider can gain the trust of the old bear. That's why I want to meet you to discuss something in private. Tell me, why are you snooping about? Did the Empire send you, or someone else? Cora got your tongue? No matter. Whoever it is you work for, you're meddling into here. Get him! This guy's not gonna fight me, though. I got... These guys know. What? I guess they don't know who I am. I'm gonna stab you right in the knees, buddy. In the knees. I will. Do not need a mount. You're stronger than you look, yeah. This changes nothing. Threaten us, beat us bloody all you like, but nothing short of death can make us give up our fight. We're going to obtain the power to bring down the Empire, and with it we'll reclaim our homeland. I am too lazy to run back. I will spend 100 gil to not run back. Let me just move my mic a bit. And I hope that's not too loud. It's a little loud, maybe. We'll see. Gundabald. Attacked by Wilred and his cronies? Thought they would go to such length for the sake of their plans of theirs. Oh, I clicked too fast. My bad. Yes. This time it's turquoise green. Sorry, I gotta keep trying to get more comfortable. Wilbur had mentioned obtaining the power to bring down the Empire. Of what power could he be speaking? Gunderball? There she is. Look at her jiggle. You see that jiggle? Bertliana. God's preserve, what happened? I was out foraging when the corpse brigade came. They took me to their hideout and the whole while they laughed at me. They said that I suffered because I cling to hope. Oh, she's very jiggly. Is it wrong to dream of hope? Is it wrong to call ourselves Alamegans? Do not heed such poisonous notions, child. Our dreams are what sustain us. Be strong. I swear to you, these villains will answer for their crimes in due time. But tell me, does anyone else know of this? Wilred, he saw me outside. He was so angry. Damn it, Wilred. Who just happened to show up. Anyways. I must tend to Bertolana. In the meantime, I need you to find out what the young ones make of this. I fear they may do something rash. Bye, Bertolana. This conveniently placed map is obviously evidence. Oh, I was not supposed to go out. My bad. Riled lass. Hey. What those animals did to Bertliana is unforgivable. I did think they looked down on us. Well, I'll suffer this humiliation no more. I'm with Rilred to the bitter end. I'm not afraid of a few lizards. Here, lizard, lizard, lizard. A hunting knife. Because why would these people who have to fend for themselves have a hunting knife? No more here. Gotta go up, I'm sure. Riled youth. He doesn't look very riled. He looks like he's working. If this plan succeeds, we'll have the power to lay the Empire low, to change the world for the better. It might be as Gundabald's content to eke out an existence in this musty old cave, but I'll be damned if I'm going to spend the rest of my life here. Now where in the seven hells did I put this bloody map? I already found it, sucker. And there's the man himself. Oh, mighty Relgar, Lord of Destruction, we implore you, lend us your strength and put an end to the suffering of your people. Here to interfere again? Well, you're too late. Our plan is already in motion. Once we have the crystals, our enemy will pay for their crimes, and no one will dare oppress us again. Deliver the clues to Gunderbolts. I don't think I bought any actions yet. Nope. I don't really need the XP bonus anyways. Gone, the whole lot of them? Then it is as we feared. They mean to take matters into their own hands. But what exactly is it that they mean to do? What's this? A hunting knife and a map of Xanark? Well, you said Wilred spoke of crystals, did you not? But they couldn't possibly mean to. By gods, this is rank madness! The young fools are untrained and unblooded, all. They have no notion of how dangerous the Amalja are. They'll be butchered before they get within 100 yalms of the crystals. Yalms. They are headed east. If we hurry, we may yet find them before it's too late. Just have to sneak past these other Amalja. There they are. Disco biscuits. That's awful. Sometimes I wonder how people come up with these names. Disco biscuits. Well, Red. Did no others survive? This is all wrong. Getting the crystals was supposed to be the start. We were going to reclaim our homeland. Pull yourself together, lad. We're just going to make an offering of crystals to Ralgar to summon him. Just like the masked man taught us. We plotted to sneak into Zanark and make off with the lizardman cache. But they caught us, and so many dead, gods forgive me. Heathens, you shall pay for your crimes with your souls. I regret our young ones' transgressions, but a soul is too high a price for youthful folly. I mean, if they killed people, all of this is kind of morally gray. Like, if they went in and attacked these Amaljas and actually killed some of them, I mean, yeah. For all their failings, they are the hope of the Alamedan people. This hope I will guard with my life. Well, I guess I don't have any choice. That Conjure has played on. Get off my healer. Oh, I don't have my aggro buff on. Big old dragon. Well, not that big, but for a lava fell, it's pretty big. Oh, temper people. Oh, they do temper people, so there's that. That part kind of sucks. Oh, let's just kill him and him. Now let's get rid of this guy. Oh, this guy's almost dead. I'll just get rid of him. There we go. Your skill at arms is impressive, adventurer. Our wayward youth could learn much from a man like you. The battle is won, but it would be unwise to linger here. Let us return to little El Amigo. Wait, we've come all this way. We have to get the crystals. They're right there, right for the picking. Have you learned nothing, Wilred? Do you not see those tempered wretches? Such is the fate of those who are touched by God. Is that what you desire for yourself and your friends? What? No one said anything about... The masked man told us we could defeat the Empire if we summoned Relgar. He swore. Enough. I will hear the rest of this sorry tale back in Little Alamigo. I dare say Pocket will wish to hear it as well. You know, not really. I just want to continue on my way. But I do need to go unlock that dungeon later. God, I want to look up F14 dungeons. So I've done... Oh, God, I haven't even got to the level 28 one yet. Maybe tonight I'll get there. I don't know. Level 28, I have to see where we are in the MSQ here. This is level... Oh, I don't know. No more lies, Wilred. Tell us everything. I was outside with the others when he appeared, the masked stranger. He told us about summoning Relgar, about using crystals, and then just vanished. We never saw him again. I want so desperately to believe that we could raise ourselves from the squalor that I never stopped to question his motives. But I should have known. There's no solution. Nothing we can do to change our lot. Our people are doomed to live and die like beasts. Listen to me, Wilred. Our home may be lost to us, but it takes more than stones and mortar to define who we are. No matter where we may be, Alamigo lives on within all of us. It is for you to decide what to make of this legacy, but whatever you choose to do with your life, never forget that you owe it to this adventurer, an outsider. I won't, I promise. Thank you for saving me, and sorry I tried to kill you. You didn't try that hard. Technically, you stood around doing nothing. My thanks as well, friend. It gives us hope to know that there are kind souls such as you out there. Little Amigo may not have much in the way of comfort, but you will always be welcome here. Here's some more paint. So 27, so I'm not too far from 28 dungeons. Cannibal wants to wish you well. Would that we had more information to offer, but what Wilred told us is that the extent of our knowledge of the masked stranger. Left unchecked, that man will bring about great pain and suffering. I pray that you'll find and put a swift end to the creature, for the sake of the young ones who died by his poisoned words. Back to square one. Mount up. Bird's going faster here now. Oh. Almost too fast. Odin Finwerer. That dude likes his mythology. Ow. My side hurts. What's up, Menphilia? Welcome back, Pocket. I'm reliably informed the investigation took you to Quarry Mill and Little Alamigo. It sounds... She's so creepy. I know where you've been. So tell me, were you able to learn aught of La Habrea? I will explain this with big hand gestures. Planted the knowledge of summoning in impressionable young minds, you say? Precisely the kind of deception the Ashians would employ. While many of the ills that ail the land can be attributed to the calamity, some are being brought about by a malign will. We must needs delve deeper into this, while things remain quiet on the primal front. All work and no play makes Minfilia a dull scion. You tell her, Tataru. Did you say something? Nothing, my lady. She runs. I love Tataru. She's my fave. Maybe we'll have to rest a while before speaking further of the investigation. Lentils and chestnuts. Not gonna say anything. Leave that one alone. Coffee. Alright. While you were tending to business in Thanaland, some new information arrived courtesy of our friends from the Sylphs. Blah blah blah. An individual fitting Al Habri's description has been sighted in the North Shroud. This sighting comes in the wake of a series of mysterious deaths in the self-same area. My instincts tell me that our man is involved. Hang on a minute. Roommate's at my door. Okay. Sorry about that. Roommate was giving me money for the internet this month. I would have you continue your investigation where you left off. While willing, we will pick up La Habrea's trail once more. Noraxia can furnish you with the details. Pray speak with her and take it from there. As always, be careful out there, Pocket. I am the most carefulest. She's here. Months. I guess you could talk to these people and get to know them, but... Clive. Greetings, Scions. I come on behalf of the students of Baldessian. You may address me as Clive. Is there some reason you are still here? Please carry on. I'm not here to see you. What a jerk. Fuck you, Clive. I like legend. Una Teum. What's up, Una? Starting to wonder if it's worth the hassle to prove who we was. I mean, maybe some folk would say, good on you, mate. Thanks for fighting to save it yours, or whatnot. But I reckon most would ask what we've done for him lately. Not spit in our faces for falling Bahamut to blow up half the goddamn world. Not spit in our face? Oh, for allowing. I read that wrong. Una Teum. That guy. What does the supplier have on him? Some potions and such. Probably get rid of some of this stuff. Not a big deal. My inventory's not problemsome yet. Keep the food and stuff. That's fine. Walking one is to investigate a sinister one, then heed well this one's words. Automatically hide. Oh, hey Glack, thank you for the subscription, sir. You know I love you long time, always. I really need to switch out the zombie, probably. It's not Final Fantasy related. This one is friends. This one is friends with the Walking One in the Ash Crown Consortium. According to Friendly One, a digging one named Metrod had an encounter with a scary masked one. This masked one is most certainly Sinister One. They're really hard to read their dialogue. Walking One should go and speak with Digging One, Metrod. Digging One is to be found at Fall Gourd Float in the North Shroud. Okay. I am very sure that I have not been to North Shroud yet. I have not. Probably easiest to get there from Gridania and go through that gate. Okay. Where am I going? I think it was by the Conjurers. Nope, Ethernet. I think I have the performance music off, and I don't mean to. Double check. Yeah, I don't actually mean to have it off. And I want to go up here. Oh, my brother, for some reason, Mighty Bird gifted a tier 1 sub to Glack. Okay. That was unexpected. Oops. I have stupid windows popping up now and I can't get rid of them. Okay. So I'm going to Foggory Courts. Oh. Oh yeah. Such skill. Let me go get the crystal first or I will forget. Whoops. I didn't realize I was still mounted. Please let me be. I'm not long for this world. I look death in the face. 'Tis only a matter of time before he comes for me. Just like he came for that poor woman. Medred is clearly traumatized. Perhaps if you were to soothe him. I will soon soothe you, traumatized man. That was very soothing, probably. Why won't that window go away? There you go. You're right. It's not as bad as it seems. I saw something terrible, that's true. But that hardly means I'm going to suffer the same fate. Thanks to you, I can think straight again. I believe I can even recount what I saw without losing it. It was just another ordinary day. I was headed back to the float when I noticed a suspicious character in the distance. A masked man garbed head to toe in black. He had a hideous fiend in tow, a winged creature that was all eyeball and jagged teeth. Taken by curiosity, I crept as near as I dared. To see the corpse of a woman, one glimpse was enough to tell me that she died a gruesome death. In that instant, I knew right away that masked man was a minion of Thal, come to claim her soul for his realm. And I'm saying, you're an idiot. What? You're investigating the same masked man? In that case, we'll help you in whatever way we can. Anything to ensure that we won't have to suffer Metrot's hysteria ever again. Alright, teamwork. That's what I wanted to. Wait, I haven't been that bad, have I? At any rate, I'm all for helping this adventurer. It's the least I can do to repay him for comforting me. I just raised my hands for him a little bit. Okay. Oh, did I not pick up the quest? My bad. That would help. Oh, I should have read that. So, here's what I know about the deaths. All the victims were found with their faces torn to shreds. Among the local fauna, only the scale skin known as Ziz could inflict such wounds. That's why some folks are pointing the finger at them. I somehow doubt that the answer's that simple, but for the sake of thoroughness, we should look into it. Why don't you put down, say, 3 of the creatures and see if you find any proof connecting them to the deaths? Why don't you go kill some and then see if there's proof? I did get the crystal, right? Kind of, losing my memory a little bit. Oh, look, you get a little 1 present thing next to your name now. Time to kill some Ziz. I don't remember where they are. There's disco biscuits. They must be up top. There are the Jesus. Oh, other one aggroed. That's fine. One jizz down. Two jizzes down. Gotta walk way over there for more jizz. Jizz has a conal effect. Alright, back we go. Lots of fate item. You still killing all your dinosaurs? You've already seen to the jizz? Good work, adventurer. So, were you able to find aught to suggest that the creatures are culprits? Culprits. Nothing, truth be told, even if there were proof, I wouldn't know what it looked like. Anyway, I believe we can safely strike jizz from our list of suspects, which leaves us with the masked man and his winged eyeball. Oh. Do I get a skill at 35? I wouldn't be able to use it anyways. I get Celtron. But I won't be able to use it in this dungeon anyways, so I get it later. Something else I heard about the deaths. It appears all the victims haven't been comely maidens. Appears all the victims have been comely maidens. I better watch myself, eh? Hee hee hee. Sure, not with those goggles, lady. On seemingly Japes beside, there's a rumor been going around. There's some has whispered that after each victim died, her rancor went into the great big rock southwest of here, causing it to flash and moan. This bear's investigating, I reckon. I'm going to give you a fire stick to blow off a piece of that crag. The stick doesn't come with a fuse or anything, so you'll have to throw the thing. Once you've torn the rock, a new one. Wow. Once you've torn the rock, a new one. Bring back some of the fragments, and I'll give them a gander. I do not need a tip for that. We are going that way. Play golems. We'll just nicely go around those guys. There you go. Throw a bomb here. Howdy, princess. Oh man, I ate 5 of them? He said to only grab a piece. What do I look like? I don't know why I dismounted for. balloons. I don't know why she didn't just come with me. Chorizo cheese. That sounds delicious. Most folks are too scared to go within 100 yalms of the Rock of Rancor. Aye, it has a name. But what's a few vengeful spirits to a dauntless adventurer like you, eh? That's why she didn't want to go. Huh? Why, these are your garden variety crystals. It's a bit hard to tell beneath all the dirt and grime, but they're definitely lightning aspected. I almost hate to say it, but that explains the flashing and moaning. Nothing to do with the masked stranger. Looks like I've gone and wasted both your time and a perfectly good fire sand stick. Oh well. This guy already have a quest and I didn't take it, or what? There's something you should know. I've been keeping this to myself lest I worsen Medruit's paranoia, but I too have seen the winged eyeball. I cannot say whether it was coincidence, but my sighting took place precisely the same time as Medrod's. I was heading home after a day of digging when a shadow fell over me. Looking up, I have found myself locked in a gaze with a giant eyeball. I let out a scream at the top of my lungs and ran without once looking back. This happened at the rocky area west of here, in case you had a mind to investigate. Dun, 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 dun. By going down here. There it is. By the jizz. The jizz is in the way of my destination. Oh, thank you. It's a perfectly timed turn. You sense a hostile presence. How heavy? Bane mites. How heavy is it, you ask? Very heavy. I'm just gonna port. Because that's how lazy I am. A monstrous Baneite appeared, and you slew it? That creature had long been a scourge upon the folk of Falgord. Intentional or no, you have done us a great service. You have my gratitude. But this makes me wonder, was it truly a winged eyeball I saw? Or merely a trick of light combined with blind panic? Power of seduction. Power of deduction. There's been no promising leads on the murders. I can scarce get a wink of sleep, knowing that the killer is still at large. Judged by your furrowed brows, I take it this sorry business troubles you as much as it does me. I have been pondering my encounter. I was uncertain for a time, but there can be no doubt. It was a winged eyeball that I witnessed. It's implausible that I could have mistaken so distinct a creature for a Banemite. But you and I were moms apart. How could we have both seen it at precisely the same time? What's more, our adventure friend here had a run-in with a Bane Mine at the very spot you claimed to see that fiendish eyeball. Isn't that right? There must be an explanation. I know I saw an eyeball with wings. I would wager an apple tart on it. Apple tarts. Oh, he's serious. But listen, maybe it's not as mysterious as we're making it out to be. There's no reason why there couldn't be... Gods, of course. There must be more than one of the buggers. That's so obvious. But then that means, since there have been repeated sightings of these fiends, that there must be even more victims as yet undiscovered. Gulp. I do believe we're out of our depth. We ought to leave the rest to the expert. Yes, we're just civilians after all. Good luck, adventurer. It is a pleasure knowing you. While I burn to know the truth, some things are best left unknown. Unless you have forgotten, it was at the rocky area to the west that I had my encounter. Should you discover aught of note, you will want to alert the authorities. There is a guard here nearby. The serpents there should be pleased for any information that pertains to the security of the region. Search for a maiden's corpse. That's just a weird thing to go looking for. But that's just what we'll do. One of these days nope, that's not it. Boots are gonna walk all over you. That was completely unrelated, but it jumped in my head. Excuse me, Jizz. Excuse me, more jizz. There is a mangled corpse here. Aha! It's not very strong. Doesn't look that mangled. Feel lied to. I love how I can just pick the corpse up though. And we're gonna port back because lazy. Buzz lazy. In here? There we go. I found this body. Greetings, adventurer. Is there aught I might assist you with? Here's this dead body I found. Gods be good, not again. No matter how many bodies I see. Does she have a mask on? That's weird. I cannot seem to get used to the horrid sight. Poor woman. Identical deaths have been reported in the central shroud, while the masked stranger you seek does not seem to feature in any. Sightings of the wing's eyeball are common enough. The creature appears to be moving the bodies, but to what end, none can say. The victims have all been young women. All are found with their faces mutilated beyond recognition. It's been difficult to identify them, so as to not notify their next of... this button engraved with a lily motif. The very same object was found upon another victim. A family sigil, or that of an organization, perhaps? Either way, I don't think I need to actually get on a knee, but I dare to hope that this find will prove pivotal in solving the murders. It will. Oh, I gotta talk to him again. Almost to the dungeon. I would have you hold on to the lily button. You will need it to continue your investigation. While it isn't standard procedure to instruct key evidence individuals, you have proven yourself reliable and resourceful in this matter. I see no reason why you shouldn't carry on your work. This guy literally just met me, and all I did was bring him a corpse. Like, I trust you, stranger with a corpse. If I might make a suggestion, you may wish to take the button to Gridania and have examined by Mion. Mayhap someone in her vast network of contacts can shed light upon its sigil. To Mion. What's up, Rosa? What do you want? I don't know what this is, but I'll go ahead and pick it up. It's probably nothing. Let's go ahead and... I don't care. That's a level 20 quest. Good evening to your pocket. By your grim expression, I suspect you aren't here for scones and herb tea. That'd be nice, though. Is she serving the scones? The bunny tail girl here? Bunny cat girl? Apple service? Service? Oh, isn't this a lovely little button? The engraving is quite exquisite. Artisan level quality, I would say. Where did you say you found this? On a dead body? Lovely. Anyway, I'm afraid I do not recognize the lily sigil. Sigil. I don't know why I'm saying sigil. Sigil. You have to find the answer the old-fashioned way, by asking around. Excuse me. You could do worse than beginning with Bernadette, over by the Aetherite Plaza. She has a sharp pair of eyes, that one. Back I go. Guy looks like, what's his face? Oh, that's for the Palace of the Dead. I'm not worried about that right now. Alright. Need help tracking down the owner of a button? That's certainly not a request I receive on a regular basis. Well, go on then. Show me what you have. Seems to be some manner of decorative button, reminiscent of those worn by the families of old, though I cannot claim to know a sigil. However, I can say with certainty that the white lily is a recurring theme in Gridanian culture. Also, I do not know who would make a personal sigil of it. If there's a soul in Gridania who does, it would be Singulid. Sure, we'll go with that. Over at the Lanterns Guild, the woman makes a point of knowing all the citizens on a four-name basis. Lancers Guild it is. Oh, this is right in front of me. I don't know why. Habit. Bernadette, please I can help you? Well, that was a rather bold assumption to make. I will try to assist, never you fear, but whether aught comes of it is another matter. Now then, what do you require of me? Fascinating. Work of this quality is rarely seen in the hands of ordinary Gridanians. The owner of this button was certainly well-to-do. You may wish to take your search over to the Gentry's Ward, northwest of here. Wait, a memory comes to me. Of late, there has been a man who is perpetually seated at the bench at the ward's entrance. His name is Ursendal. and I distinctly recall seeing a marked similar button upon the breast of his jacket. I dare say he can tell you a thing or two about it. What a coincidence. Where is he at? He is up there. We will run like the Lala I am. Look at that prowess. That face. Read Yo Yeed. What's up, Read Yo Yeed? I do believe we are acquainted. Pray leave me your thoughts. The sigil of the Datancourt's family. How is it that you came to be in possession of this button? From the body of a murdered woman? Her face, was it marred in any way? I feared as much. I can no longer feign ignorance. I know, because you literally just gave it away that you know what's going on. I shall reveal to you the truth of the deaths, but on one condition. You promise to put an end to my lady's madness. Free her from her torment. Alright. I was once a manservant in the employ of one of the oldest and proudest families of Gridania, the Datancourts. During that time, I had the honor of waiting upon Lady Amadine, mistress of the household. Fair as summer was she, and possessed of a heart befitting her radiance. Alas, the calamity wrought a great change in her. Though my lady escaped with her life, death may well have been a kinder fate. Never will I forget the day her bandages were removed, and she beheld her disfigured face for the first time. At that moment, the kindly woman I knew ceased to be. Unable to bear the thought of being seen, my lady sequestered herself within her chambers and refused all company. This continued for many uneasy moons, until one day, without warning, she began receiving queer guests. That's mean. None among us knew whence they came, these masked men, but my lady believed that they would help her to regain that which she had lost. So began the rites of rejuvenation. These rituals seemed innocent enough in the beginning, but grew ever more grotesque as time went by. Eventually, there came a day when my lady bound one of her handmaidens to her bed, and proceeded to mutilate the poor girl's face. Suffice it to say, she did not survive the ordeal. That's fucked up. It fell to me to dispose of her body. I performed the dreadful task as bade, obedient servant that I was, but when the time came to return to the house, my legs refused to move. I knew then that I could not go back to that place, not after the nightmare I had witnessed. So it was then that I left. Never knew how to say this. I always say Hauku, but that's not even close to the Hauku? Hauke? Hauk? Some manner of sorts. My home for nigh on half a century. Long did I weep for the girl who was slain, and longer still for the woman that Lady Amadine had been. Yet one cannot weep forever, and I endeavored to put the matter behind me. Indeed, I had resolved never to speak of my experience until you appeared before me. My lady's madness must be ended, lest more innocent lives be lost. Lay her tormented soul to rest, as you swore to me you would. She awaits you at that manor, on the western edge of the central shroud. Go now. Go and do what must be done. Okay, let's see if I can remember where I am. I think I go to Bent Branch, right? Yes. Dungeon time. Dungeon time. I want a panda cub. Those are dire mites. Nope. Hornets always hang out in the rain. See it all the time. That I can jump over. More powerful jizzes. Brood jizz. All right. People up here fighting. Not the paladin already here. Use the duty finder to get in there. Alright. Now we wait for the queue. Already got a DPS there. Oh, nice. Spooky. Where's my food? Take that last marmot steak. Thanks, Office on. I'm good to go. I don't know why I did that interrupt. All right. I'll just quickly pink at the healer. They're level 50 with really low accessories. Just making sure that they are okay. Key. Turn down game volume a little bit. Carpet stains. I feel like if I just use some cleaner rather than stabbing it, Would make more sense. Got me and the monk both done. In we go. Catboy stepping on me. Tiny key is huge for me. This is one of the shittier pulls because it's 4 of these guys. And these ladies are coming. How about the healer as best I can? Should be fine. I didn't need to use everything I had, but it's fine. Not too worried about it. Okay, take that, mold. In we go. Tank cleave there. I don't need to interrupt that, really. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Tanking is so easy at low levels. Not that it's super difficult later either, but don't need it. Don't need it. Alright, Ivy door. People like to jump down, so whatever, I guess. don't particularly understand DPS wanting to pass stuff up. Like, they wait so long to get into these dungeons, and it's XP. XP's XP. Okay. Oh, they already got the key. And here we go. I don't know why the monk gets on the same side as me. But whatever makes him happy. I get tired of doing just the one button AoE aggro, so just kind of cycle through them and hit them. Slightly more entertaining than just hitting the same button over and over. Where are you hearing these rumors from? Cat girls are overrated. You heard me. I don't particularly understand the obsession with cat girls. And they're okay. They're just okay though. The Lala dating scene? Cat girls are no big deal. No, the dragon girls, the Aura, that's where it's at, really. Everyone secretly knows it. It's a underground secret that people don't talk about. Cat girls are just a diversion. A race trainer? No one wants to date a Lalafell. Whether it be girl or boy. I mean, some probably do, but that's a different conversation, I guess. And Lalas are adults, but yeah. I'm not self-hating. Or Pocket's not self-hating. Pocket's the best. Look how adorable he is. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that door opening power that I just showed you. Also, welcome to the stream, other visitor. Feel free to chat if you'd like, or lurk. It doesn't matter. Whatever makes you happy. If you're interested in watching me do the MSQ, I do it Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Eventually I will start on Saturdays also. Feel free to follow me if you'd like, but no pressure to do so. As I kill these manor servitors. I feel like your character fights gods and kills gods, but needs keys for doors. I don't really understand. It's a nice little blood stain for you. Just mark that one. So people know that, yes, I am going for that one. It has slowed me, and that is annoying. For that target switch and stun combo. Isn't that that's pretty awesome, I'm just saying. There you go. Not exactly difficult boss here, but all the dungeons that are level 1 to 50 are pretty easy. The last 2 dungeons are a little harder if you don't have a fantastic group or decent enough group, I guess. Just kind of reminds me of WoW, or you just kind of stand still in melee. Even the older games, EverQuest was like that. Okay, gonna return. Hopefully people know to return. Maybe not, because give a little tip there. Hopefully this group knows to turn off the lamps. I've been in a lot of groups lately where they skip it. Why, hello. She's kind of cute though. So fun tanking tip here that a lot of people don't know. When she casts the lightning spell, you can actually just sidestep it and it will not hit you. Not the void fire here, but she does the lightning. With this void thunder, you could just go behind her and it will not hit you. Let's see if I can turn that off. I can't. Let me pull her back out. Void thunder again. Can get behind her. Stun. Wait for the lamps to come back up. There it is. Oh, interrupts. Oh, ads. Should probably get those, yeah. Okay, got all the ads. Chaos ensues. We're fine though. No big deal. I'm gonna stun her again. Could have actually interrupted that fire. I'll just go behind her. Alright. Easy peasy. Got some mana breaches, I saw. Yay! It's as close as I get. Healer did fine, so there you go, healer. Ooh, paladin stuff. Ooh, that shield's better than mine. So is the weapon. I will take them. The pants might be better than two. Yep, pants are better too. That's a nice shield. It's very, reminds me of D&D and the, what's the god in, Curse of Strahd? The, light dude, sun is his symbol. I don't remember his name. It's kind of fitting here, considering this place is really dark. Sword's kind of nice. Oh, all three comms. As I should. Oh, little cutscene. Darkness has taken root within these halls. Sprung from the most unlikely of seeds. One cannot help but admire the irrepressible spirit that quickened it to life. Ooh, look at that. The look of I'll fuck you up. It is a pleasure to meet you at last, adventurer. You are every bit as intriguing as our master gave us to believe. It is no ordinary mortal who can acquire one crystal of light, much less 3. The crystals make you strong, and it is a strength that the light is drawn, and it is to that strength that the light is drawn. Heidelin chose well. A pity that your existence is irreconcilable with our own. We cannot well allow you to continue upon your present course. Ooh, look at that growl. I kill you. I kill you. Alas, we come here not to play, but to take the measure of your strength for Master La Habrea. That task now accomplished, we take our leave of you. Are they just testing me? Fare you well, bringer of light. I was ready to fight. Alright, so back to Ursendale. Who is... oh, it's that guy in Gridania. Okay. Coffee. Kind of like this shield. Nose keeps itching though. Dun 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 dun. Let's sprint. You still there, Jaywalk? Maybe not. You are returned. What sights awaits you within the manor? What has become of Lady Amadine? You must tell me all. Blah blah blah, I killed her, she was crazy. So she went so far as to consort with devils. Would that I could have done more to prevent her fall. May she finally find peace in the beyond. I know not whether the masked men you encounter are the same pair that first led my lady astray, but it is plain that they are the same vile brood. Should the chance ever present itself, promise me that you will visit upon them tenfold the woe that they have brought upon others. Will do. Well, who am I to speak of punishment? By my silence, I allowed I know not how many innocent young women to die to unspeakable circumstances. It matters not wherefore. Through misplaced loyalty, cowardice, or both, I am in a better to a gross crime. I will surrender myself to the authorities and accept whatever punishment they deem just. I only pray that the gods will have mercy on my soul. And he just sits back down. Tumenphilia. Look at that baby bun. That baby bun's cute. Lincoln Longbottom. Is he related to the Harry Potter Longbottom? I forget his name. Neville. Neville Longbottom. I was bound to remember eventually. Yeah, Neville. Neville Longbottom. Speaking of ladies, this human here is okay for a measly human. 2 of La Habrea's minions, and they sought to measure your strength by their own admission. The devils taunt us. It is beyond doubt, then, that the Asians have begun to move in earnest. Would that we knew to what end. Yet I will not but bemoan our plight. Thanks to your tireless efforts, we are at least aware of the encroaching darkness. Alas, we can only do so much. It is clear to me that we Scions are too few to protect the realm against this threat unaided. We must needs alert the 3 nations to the presence of this elusive enemy, and recommend that they heighten their vigil. Oh, you're gonna make me run. That's like, you're gonna make me run to the 3 cities again. That's that face. Tired of running around. There is no shortage of misery in the world that the Asians might exploit. We have an arduous struggle ahead of us. Yet come what may, we must not allow ourselves to become lost to hope, for that is precisely what the enemy desires. Yeah. We have gleaned all we can from the information available to us. Let us set this investigation aside for the present. Another matter has arisen that requires your attention. Let me know when you are ready to be briefed, and I will summon the others. I am ready. I'm not even going to bother opening that weapon chest, because it's only a level 28, and I know this is also 28, but it's green, so it's going to be better. I don't know why I moved behind her desk. Wrath of the Titan. Are we moving towards Titan?
The Maelstrom requests our assistance.
Yes, voice.
Concerning the kobolds they sent such copious notes on, I presume?
I can drink coffee while they talk.
Yes. And no. It has more to do with their findings, which portend a peril far greater than any beast tribe.
What sort of peril?
The worst kind. A tribe of kobolds in the vicinity of Limsa Lominsa has reawakened Titan.
Oh shit.
Our task will be to slay the primal.
Notice Papa Limo didn't
The
care.
Maelstrom have sworn support for the endeavor. They are no strangers to the havoc kobolds can wreak.
I like that she actually looks down. Not like she's looking above me like the camera angles are messed up.
Years before the Grand Company's reformation, 2 primals, Leviathan and Titan, chanced to converge upon the sea wall, wreaking untold devastation.
Rats.
There, by the grace of the Navigator, were the mercenaries Merlvip hired able to fend them off. Yet it did not take long for the beast tribes to regroup, and they summoned their primals once more.
Why would she even need to hire mercenaries? She has like, she's a country. She has her own army.
Thankfully,
I mean,
their second coming was decidedly short-lived, but that is beside the point.
that's what she said.
So long as tormented souls will them to exist, the realm will never be rid of primals.
The Maelstrom has kept a watchful eye upon the beast tribes, and the kobolds in particular, ever since. Which brings us to the matter at hand.
Those lovely green eyes. This is the exception to what I was saying about cat girls earlier. She's not overrated. She's Ystola. She's okay with me.
Unlike Ifrit, we know scarcely anything of Titan. Unfortunately, the only force known to have bested him, the modestly named Company of Heroes, disbanded 5 years since, and mercenaries are not in the habit of keeping chronicles.
These mercenaries.
Expect the worst.
The worst. You guys aren't gonna fight anyways. It's gonna be me.
Of course appreciated, but even if we had their whole armada at our disposal, we could still find ourselves overmatched.
I don't think so.
Pity the kobolds lack the gentle sensibilities of the sylphs. A peaceful resolution would be more than welcome. The echo will not avail you this time, I fear. If you are to survive,
Kinda
your
will.
steel must needs speak for you. No one would think you a coward were you to decline.
Be awesome if they give me the option. Be like, okay, I'm out. Nope, not even a...
So you will accept?
Yeah, got it.
Thank you.
We can't very well send him to Limsa-Lominsa without Ystola, can we, Minfilia?
I agree with Thancred 100%. You should definitely send Ystola with me. At all
May I
times.
ask that of you, Ystola?
I never thought it in question.
Ever
Exactly.
reliable.
Ever reliable Ystola.
Very well. We will spare no effort to win victory. You may count on the full support of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. And all not afield will aid the fight from afar.
No joke, we're all scions here. It's a weird
Thancred,
thing to say.
Ida, go to the Grand Companies. Tell them of our plight and solicit their support. Ariange, send word to the students of Baldessian, and Alfino if you would. Papalimo,
I don't think they ever really...
compile all the information we have on Titan, little though it may
Or
be.
really explain who the students of Baldessian are. I mean, what does that mean? Who is
You'll
Baldessian?
be apprised of the tactical situation when you reach the Sailor's Ward. Provision yourself for the journey. May you walk in the light of the crystal.
I will. Minfilia of the Flat Tummy. Speak with this person. She's in Limsa. Yeah, I know where she is. She's at the F Castle. I don't even think I took the time to get the crystal for. Or I haven't been over there yet. More likely. But let me double check. Look at this wannabe Cowboy Senpai. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Catboy. Gonna give him a flex. Show him what's up. Yeah, look at him run away. Look at him run away. Get out of here. Get out of here. There is only one true senpai, and it is I. I do not have a teleport there, however. So, F Castle. Is it on the upper decks? Yep. Oh, this all goes to the upper decks. Oh, you know what? I can just go to the bar. I remember. Take the elevator to the bar and run out from there. To the drowning winch. Yep. I went the wrong way like an idiot. That was completely on purpose, though. I just wanted to look around a little bit, see the sights. Pick up this crystal finally. And there she is. Rahashat Riki. It's a pretty cool name. Rahashat Riki. Well, I can't say it again. Hello, adventurer. Welcome to Maelstrom Command. If you wish to know more about enlisting, speak with the personnel officer. No thanks. Unless you are the guest we were told to expect. Ahem. Forgive me, sir. You know who I am. To business, then. It is as we told the antecedent. The kobolds have once again summoned Titan. A little over a moon ago, we began to observe the beastmen moving south in increasing numbers from Ogomoro. Ogomoro. Our students, holy crap, I cannot read today at all. Our scouts subsequently confirmed the object of their aggression. Crystals. Oh, hey! Thank you for following me there, Kiwi. Kiwi bird. Whichever you prefer. Much appreciated. Crystals. Fodder for their fell primal. Thank you, High Commander. You may leave the rest to me. Word has spread of your accomplishments, Pocket. On behalf of Limsa Lominsa, I thank you for heeding our call. She's coming down for some grunt work, isn't she? Forgive the lack of forewarning, High Commander. The Admiral wished to address Pocket personally. We are not strangers to conflict. Long have the Sahagin and the Kobolds plagued our people. Nor is this the first time we have to address the primal threat. In the past, when Titan rose to threaten the peace, it was the company of heroes we turned. Why? I don't understand that. But they are long disbanded, and we must look to brave souls. To brave souls blessed with the strength to face this foe. So is that we turn to now, the signs of the seventh dawn, confident in the belief that you are Limsa's best hope. You have a military, though. I don't get that. Like, literally, she's like the commander of their military, right? Like we have no faith in you, military. We need this little Lala. Cool. I hope you are right. Yet the situation is far from simple. The kobolds are not prone to unprovoked aggression. Did not the thalassocracy make a pact with the beastmen that each would keep to their own lands and that no blood would be shed? I'm proud of myself that I'm pretty sure I said that word correctly. On the first try. High five. And was it not the Lominsans who violated this agreement, dissatisfied with their lot? Shall we then condemn the beastmen for defending their homes? Ooh, Yastola's sassy. She's basically saying this is your fault. Ooh, even a pirate must one day reap what she has sown. Damn, Limsa's throw down. Catgirl's angry. I would advise you to choose your words with greater care, Lady Yastola. Stand down, High Commander. She has the right of it. And the wrong is mine. Freely do I claim it. Yet it makes little difference. Remorse will not shield us from Titan's wrath. Or would you have us fall upon our swords? My apologies, Admiral. The safety and security of Limsa Lominsa's citizenry are, of course, of paramount concern. Of course. Already we have observed disruption in the flow of aether further inland. The effects will be felt here in the city ere long. I ask much of you, I know, but the need is great. Can I count on your help, Pocket? Yep, always with the yup. I got it. You have my thanks, along with the full support of the Maelstrom. Click too fast. She said she awaits something. Though the Kobolds are summoned Titan demonstrates they are no longer amenable to negotiation. Amenable. This being the case, we must needs prepare for conflict. Before we meet Titan in the field, however, it would be wise to learn all that we can of our foe. And I can think of no better source of information than the mercenaries who defeated him once before. The Company of Heroes may be no more, but several of its former members still live. It is said that one of them is employed at the Greyfleet Mills in Lower Lanosk. I always say Lanosk. I don't know how you pronounce that. Lanasia? Nasia? Not too sure. Quite why a mercenary should choose to become a miller, I do not know. When you find him, perhaps you could ask him for me. I meanwhile shall seek his fellows. Alrighty. Let's go speak with Trucktown, who is in a place I have not been yet. Wow, I haven't been to any of these zones. So that kind of sucks. I can run out that way and then skirt around. Oh no, actually, yeah, okay. Got it. So we're gonna head out that way. The Zephyr Gate. Chocobo up. We need to head that way. Probably go unlock that other crystal, but I'll do it later. Maybe if I get bored off stream, I'll run around and unlock these crystals. Maybe. And now we're going pretty much straight. Place needs a bus or something. Oh, they do have the automated chocobos. I don't really use those. What's up, guy? I like your hat. If Jaywalk was still playing, this is probably how he would dress right here. I detect this would be his outfit. Lay down your burden, son. Come drain a pint with me. We'll have a grand old time. Find ye a lass or three. You gonna say something, Venture, or just keep staring? Hey, you want to know about the Company of Heroes? Ah, hells, price of bleeding flame. Can't a miller mill in peace no more? Seeing as you've come all this way, I suppose it won't hurt to oblige ye. Consider yourself lucky, mate. Old Trucktown was the company's best axeman. Now, what was it you wanted to know? Trucktown. Yeah, I'm gonna get some more paint. Gah, so You want to hear the tale of how the company of heroes bested a primal, do ye? Let me guess. You mean that old bastard Titus, If only you'd been there to see it. 'Twas a mighty struggle, like the legends of old. Me and my boys fought him for 3 days and nights, we did. The ground trembled with every step Titus took. And when he hit E-Boy, it felt like a cannonball in the gut. Ugh, just like that. Oh, what's that look for? I like this. This guy's full of shit look right here. I'm a goddamn hero, I'll have you know. The people around here sing me praises. Don't tell me you only care about learning the secret tactics we use to beat old Titus. Humph, well, too bad. Cause now I'm not feeling charitable. If you're so damn desperate, then why don't you do me a favor and kill those rats that made a nest by the windmill just south of here? I do that, then we'll talk. Kill some rats for a dude in his underwear. That guy's just playing cards. Rat's nest. Try not to hit that wind sprite. Oh. Stupid wind sprite. Get this wizard man coming to nuke my rats. I'll go ahead and help him out. Since he helped me too, I'll hold aggro for him. Cause that's what it's all about, guys. You gotta help these humans, cause what would they do on their own? Back to Truck Tome. Truck Tome? Truck. There's your Stola. Hey, so the besties are dead. Are they? Nice work, Venture. Saved me the hassle of... Never mind. Yes, more die and armor that's not as good as what I have. What? You still asking about how we beat Titus? I don't know, Venture. It was a pretty risky strategy. The kind only a veteran of 10 score battles could rely upon. I want to teach you, I truly do. But unless you prove what you have it takes to face that fat bastard, I can't in good conscience tell you a damn thing. At the very least, you need to be capable of slaying, say, a Gobu. Come to think of it, that ain't a bad idea. Them creatures have a taste for the flour meal here, so you ought to have no trouble finding one in the vicinity. Of course, I ain't taking you to cut down quick as a skilled axeman like myself. Anyway, why don't you try heading west and stand lookout, because a Gobu comes calling. Slay it, I might consider telling you more about Titus. This guy's full of crap. I don't have to go very far. That guy already killed his. He ain't reading the story. Or he ain't reading it out loud, I guess it's probably faster. Surveying. I feel like it would probably just stick out a little bit. What's up, Gobu? Moldy sneeze. Bless you. Chocobo up. Talk to your Stola real fast. Company of Heroes, the most celebrated mercy band in the history of Yorza. Even so, I must admit I've never met one of their members face to face. I imagine that a warrior who had toppled both Titan and Leviathan would seek to bask in a lifetime of fame and glory. Yet he seems to have settled in a place distinctly bereft of adoring crowds. 'Cause he's full of crap. Hey, you again? And that Gobo that was harassing the Millers is dead? Don't you think you had... Didn't think you had it in you, adventurer. Still, you look forever and a day to get the job done. So you took forever and a day. Took like 30 seconds. I'm still not sure if I should tell you our secrets. Let's take the elegant pieces. Storyteller 3. Elements and Way. So, as I was saying, I still don't know if you got what it takes to face Titus. Maybe if you slew, tracked him. You in here drinking again? If you are, that Gobu had better be dead. Ah, it's dead, Chief. You have my word on that. Cleave that beast skull in two with me trusty axe, I did. Is that a fact? What will your friend here say if I ask him? He'll vouch for me, of course. Ain't that right, friend? No. Shake my head. Shake my head. Tell me true. Was it Trachton that slew the Gobu, or was it you? Chief, what are you saying? It's me, Trachton, the finest axeman ever to serve in the company of heroes. The legendary mercenaries who slew that bastard, Titus. Titus? Titus? Who in the seven hells is Titus? Some primal you fought in a drunk sodden dream? The company of heroes who Titan, you bloody half-wit. Ah, well, see, Titus was what me and the lads used to call him. That's the biggest load of Sahagan shite I've ever heard. Both of you outside, we'll learn the truth the Lominson way. Track them. If you didn't slay that Gobu, you may consider your contract revoked. It's your fault. Don't look at me, dude in your underwear with your cookie mitts. What are you sitting for? Let's do this. With some coffee. Destroy the large boulder. No, the first man to smash his boulder will be ruled. Oh, okay. Don't even think about trying to kill me. That's cheating. Okay. Aha, I dodged your paralyze. He's not even hitting his boulder now. Oh, there it goes. It's too late. He's not even hitting it, he's just staring at it. Oh, too late. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Alright, I admit it. I lied about being the company of heroes, but I'm begging you, Chief, please don't dismiss me. I've learned my lesson, honest I have. Save your blubbering, Trachton. I should have known. Mercy, please, I didn't want to deceive you, I swear. It's just that I keep getting turned away by the folks I ask for work, and I panicked. Probably because you're in your frickin' underwear, with cooking gloves, and leopard sleeves. Just saying. See, the last job I had was at Costa del Sol, and there was this grizzled old marauder everyone treated like royalty. When I heard he was a captain in the company of heroes, I finally understood why. I was being serious about what I said. I wasn't being serious when I said I was one of them, but You wouldn't have believed me, so, or... Look, his name was Weisskate. Alright, Weisskate. I'm gonna guess that's Waskite? Waskite? We'll stick with Weisskate. He'll tell you how to defeat Titus or whatever the hell that thing's name is. That's what you want to know, ain't it? So come on then. Tell the chief to forgive me. It's only fair. Shake my head. Shake my head. Fuck this guy. Okay, so I gotta go to Costa del Sol, which I also have not been to. But it is not very far. So that works out nicely. On the road again. Just can't wait. Ooh, that almost leveled me. Almost. No music. Sleepy D. That's some big ass buffalo. Probably eat me. Nope. Bueno pequeno. Hey, Jaywalk, I need you to translate. Bueno pequeno. I require your assistance. This guy's name. It's Bueno Pequeno. I'm gonna guess that's not actual Spanish, but just in case. Bueno Pequeno. What does it mean? Lula. Lula. I know bueno. I don't know Pequeno. Which I'm sure I'm saying incorrectly. Pardon, you wish to slay the Lord of Crags? We must slay him, Captain. The people of Limsa Laminsa are depending upon us. Small or tiny? Well, that's kind of a funny name then for Lala. Good tiny. I like it. It's kind of funny. You fancy yourselves heroes then? Just like in the tales? Be not so quick to judge. Long have I labored for the well-being of you and yours, and my associate here has bathed in Ifrit's hellfire and lived. He is blessed with a power that protects him from primal influence, that he was able to lay... Thus was he able to lay low the Lord of the Inferno. We know full well the risk, and have taken every possible precaution. We lack only the knowledge of how to enter Titan's lair. Pray be so good as to grant us the boon of your wisdom, and we shall be on our way. Google translates as little. Well, I'm gonna go with tiny, because good tiny sounds fun. I don't know. A man who can't be tempered? Useful, but it would not be enough. It is true that the company of heroes fought and felled primals, but each victory was bought with the lifeblood of brave men and women. Why do these guys all have these mitts? And Titan was the worst we faced. Aye, we defeated him in the end, but he took from us some of our very best. Even if you possess the power you claim, I have no reason to believe you will succeed. Believe what you will, we mean to try. Though our lives be forfeit, whoa, slow down. We will not abandon Limsa to the wrath of Titan. You are passionate, I'll grant you that. And you deserved better than the greeting I gave you. But I will not send you into Ogomoro on a whim. To be plain, I do not wish to see you give your lives in vain. At the very least, I must have assurances that you are more than common adventurers. I oversee security for Master Gigiruju's estate. Perhaps you can demonstrate your ability by attending to one of our... Ye gods, man. Have you heard nothing I have said? We have not the time to perform trivial tasks. The enemy is at the gates. Do you imagine words can sway me, girl? If you dislike my conditions, then you are welcome to find your own way into Ogomoro. I know where it is. You wanna... So it pains me to admit it, I fear we have no choice but to acquiesce to this man's demands. Yep, much remains to be done if we are the best Titan. Forgive me, but I must ask you to undertake this task alone. Of course you must. I will use the time to see to the remaining preparations. Leaving the dirty work to others, are we? Very well. This guy gets it. Quite a rain torrent here, though. Pray do whatever the good captain bids, however trifling. Remember, the fate of Limsa hangs in the balance. That should level me, right? Yep. 37. Got ahead of this guy. He must have taken a break. Master Gigiruju's request can be more demanding than you realize. That guy's 46 already. Before I set you to your true task, I would like to verify that this won't be a waste of my time. A Nyx has recently been seen prowling the beach to the east. As you can imagine, my master does not want slimy creatures anywhere near his lands. The beast is cunning, but you should have no difficulty luring it out with herring. Slay the Nyx and return to me. Oh, and don't forget to bring me a leg as proof of the kill. Nyx is right over here. Whoops. Minnie Mouse fishing. Nyx is a frog, I think. Yep. Inflated Nyx. It just licked me. I kind of liked it though, so I don't know what that means. I don't know why I'm getting my bird, because I'm gonna just jump right back in the water. Ah. Well, did you deal with the Nyx? Lest you think me overly cautious for testing you this way, you should know that we had an incident not long ago. A foolish young employee was dismissed for lying about his past. He claims to have served in the company of heroes, but I knew for a fact he did not. Anyway, now that the pointless busy work is finished, I should give you a challenge as befits your talents. Ooh, a glamour prism. Two highly distinguished individuals are scheduled to visit Costa del Sol in the near future, and Master, I'll say Gege, Mr. Sachi, Gigiruju, wishes to welcome them in an elaborate banquet. But while money is no object, not everything Master Gigiruju desires can be so easily purchased. It is to be an extremely exotic feast. In Soap Pocket, your mission is to seek out and obtain the rare ingredients our chef requires. Naturally, such fine dining must be accompanied with a suitable wine. And by suitable, I mean the very best there is. That, however, can wait for the time being. as I believe you have enough on your plate as it is. It'll be a long and arduous journey, but you need not toil alone. Many of the mercenaries who once served under my command still live, and they will guide you in your quests. For the first ingredient, I would have you travel to the South Shroud and speak with Landinel at Camp Tranquil. What? Do you mean to tell me that you cannot afford to waste your time as your associate did? Yes. That is... Venture, if you have not the endurance to complete this mission, how do you expect me to believe that you can outlast a load of crags? Either do it or don't. I have work to do. Okay. Have I been there? I am unattuned. But I am attuned to Quarry Mill. Bueno, pequeno. Can I say I am pequeno hungry? I'm a little hungry. I learned a new word today. I would like pequeno aguacate. Aguacate. I'm saying it wrong again. I don't. Whatever. Close enough. The N is the one with the tilde. Pequeno. So what does that mean? Did I not say the N, or? Well, there's the feisty chocobo quests. Stab up and do it later. Do you require assistance, adventurer? So this is the one who challenged Titan. I've been expecting you, Pocket. The ingredient you seek is the egg of a giant adamantoise. The method of acquisition should be obvious. You steal it from the beast's nest, of course. Simple in theory, but difficult in an execution. Most who try die in the attempt. Will I help you get it? You amuse me. I will not jeopardize my position by openly assisting you. From me, you receive only information. What you do with it is your choice. N as Senor. Why would you say Senor? Because it just sounds like an N to me, but I'm sure I'm saying that wrong too. Senor Equinor? Equinor? It just sounds like an N, I don't know. Let me be clear. The business between you, me, and the captain must remain a secret. See, I don't regret my time serving with the company in the slightest. Traveling the world, meeting interesting people, killing them. It was all jolly good fun. Alas, Gridanians are, by and large, an unforgiving lot. Detail here being a rare exception. I like your face. What the fuck? I've had to go to great lengths to ensure that I'm seen as a model citizen, with no taste for drinking, whoring, gambling, and all those other activities I so dearly miss. So, understand that if you ruin my little charade by wagging your tongue, I'll fashion a noose with your entrails and hang you from the nearest heaven's pillar. Whatever, guy. I'll kill you. But what are you waiting for? There's a perfectly good adamantoise egg in a nest to the east of here, just right for the tanking. Not that I expect you to live long enough to claim it. Ha 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 ha. The mother never strays far from the child, and you will surely be attacked the moment you lay hands upon the egg. There will be other heroes, Pocket. You do not need to challenge Titan. Abandon your quest, or your corpse will rot in the swamp. Say Senor as you read it, not as you know how it sounds. I'm very confused. Is Senor not correct? Am I saying Senor incorrectly? Senor, Senor, Senor? Okay. Senor? Senor? So, Piquenor. Which I think is how I've been saying it. Piquenor. Quenor. Quenor. Spanish is too hard. I give up. Oh, big turtle. I have to kill this poor mommy turtle because I'm stealing her baby. I am the bad man here. Bring the egg back to douchebag. Thought you might have the good sense to leave this place. By your continued presence, I take it you intend to persevere to the bitter end? Leave the egg with me. I'll see that it gets to the captain. You should make haste to southern Thanalan. In Forgotten Springs, you'll find a man named... We're just gonna call him None. He will be your next guy. Safe travels, Pocket. I have also not been to Forgotten Springs. I've been to Alamigo, though. On the road again. Doesn't Pinor mean penis? I'm just filling that out. I felt like that sounds familiar. Can you be Senor Pinor? Is that a thing? Whoa. Please teach me the Spanish for penis. I feel like Pinor is correct. I might have to Google it. I don't remember if I can get in that gate. Or if I gotta go around. So the way you say north is not the same way you say senor. Well then... Senor. I assume you're talking about the end specifically. But I don't know what the difference is. Obviously, it's difficult for you to tell me in chat, but I mean, I can't think of what other sounds the N can make, other than yeah. Sounds like yeah. So. Senor, 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 senor. Senor? 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 That feels right. So, Picoenor? Picoenor? Picoen? Picoenor? Picoenor? Or Picoen? Picoenor? Or Bueno? 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 I assume Bueno, the N in Bueno is also the same. So Bueno? 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 That's difficult. Bueno? Bueno? Ah, fuck. I give up. I know I'm saying it wrong. I'm so white. I'm the whitest person. Bueno? It's like yo, right? Yo with an N on it. So yo, nyo, nyo. Oh, okay. So the N in bueno doesn't have a tilde. Ah. You've seen your share of battle, there's no mistaking that, and you did manage to obtain the Adamantoise egg. However, that was not more than a display of brute force and blind courage. My lady. The nun I fought also believed his strength would save him. He was wrong, and now I am none. Many years ago, I joined the company of heroes to own my skills instead of challenging my predecessor before I was ready. Even when I was young, I understood the victory goes to the patient, the cunning, the pragmatic. That is why I claimed my position, and that is why I still hold it. And it is why I will not help an unproven whelp. The children of the sands do not offer aid to strangers. To do so is a sign of weakness. However, if you were recognized as a skilled hunter of your own right, it would be permissible to assist you. Across the desert to the east lies an Amalja encampment. There dwells a warrior renowned both for his strength and his guile. To even face this Amalja in battle, you must first find a way to lure him away from the encampment. That'll be your test, to draw out and defeat the veteran. For this, I will offer you no advice, only this worn spear. Why, you ask? You will have to solve the riddle yourself. Now go, slay this old warrior and bring me his necklace. Spanish, there are 2 letters. I'm gonna look at this cat girl for a little bit. Hello. I bet she speaks Spanish. I should ask her for assistance. Trevino. Oh, like, okay. So, Trevino. Trevino. For Trevino. Gonna go into work on Monday and tell Melissa I can say her name now. I don't have anything new, right? Nope. To the desert. Today, Pocket has learned Spanish. He is now ready to take on the world. Oh, that's I must hide behind this rock. Hello, big guy. I'm gonna fuck you up. This legendary warrior is not very tough. Goodbye. You are the weakest link. Did I get the crystal? No. Ranger of the Drake. How's it going, ladies? Hey. Oh, I can't click on this one. I can click on this one. How's it going? There. Hey. This cat girl is also acceptable. I don't know why, particularly. This one seems to have almost good taste in outfits, except again, the gloves. I don't understand these big ass cooking gloves that they have. Pocket sees the things. Just gonna snag a screenshot there. All of these have the lady guards, and they're all specifically Mikote. There's more Mikotes. There's Mikotes everywhere. Mikote. These Mikote killed some dragons. Mikote. Very specific. Hello, ladies. This is a fantastic village. I too would retire here. Is everyone a Mikote? Are you? You are too. And you're a dude, so you don't count. Tell me, adventurer, is our old nemesis dead? Tis a fine necklace, as befits a veteran of countless battles. It will make an excellent trophy. The spear, it belonged to one of his brothers. I knew when he spied it from afar, he wouldn't be able to resist venturing outside the encampment to see for himself. Did you discern my intent, or was it dumb luck, I wonder? Heh heh heh. Either way, you impress me, adventurer. I shall tell you of the ingredients you seek. So, I think I'm going to stop here and leave the rest for Monday, because then that'll give me... What is this next one called? When the Worm Turns. Yeah, so that way I'll have a dungeon and Titan to do for Monday. That'll be fun. Yep. So I'm going to go ahead and stop for the night. For anyone watching, thank you very much. If you happen to watch this stream afterwards, next week I'm going to be changing my schedule. So instead of starting at 6, I will start at 6:30. It'll still be Monday, Wednesday, and Friday next week, but I'm going to start at 6:30 because it is kind of a pain to get home from work and try to stream right away without eating food and stuff. I'm starving and I'm fat, so I gotta eat. So thank you again, and I will be back on Monday at 6:30 though. I will fix the schedule in Twitch. Thanks. Bye bye.